Hello, so let's talk about the pros and cons. So this is one of the game you definitely play. So you just given the secret and the guessing number. So you want to return a hint for your friend. And then the A represent the accurate number, B represent the number is correct, but the position is not correct. So A represent the accurate number in the same position, but B does not have the same position, but the number are correct. So what does this mean? So I'm going to just give it a try when I explain through it. So you want to find out the guess number to the secret number. So you want to match from guessing number to the secret number. So if the value are the same and then position are the same, you are going to represent what? The bow. So this is also the bows, and which is going to represent 8. So you know the one value, which is 8, are the same position and same value. So you are going to say 1A. So what does B mean? So you want to find out the value in the secret, which are not in the same position, but in a different order. It doesn't matter like which order you are placing in the guessing string, but in a different position, but the value are the same. You are going to just say B. So there are definitely 3B because 1, 8, 0, 7 are definitely in one of the position in the guessing, except the number 8 are the same, right? So you are going to say 1A, 3B. So let me look at another example. So this one. So this is going to be what? 1, 1, and then 1, 1, 1, 0, 1, 1, right? 1, 1, 2, 3, and 0, 1, 1. So you know, like you are in the same position 1. You are in the same position 1. So you are going to say 1A. So 1A is going to be right here. And since you have another one, so you are get rid of this, right? You are get rid of this. So since you have another one, so you want to say 1B. It doesn't matter the order. It does not matter, right? So you just basically say 1A, 1B for this answer. All right. So let's talk about the solution. So we want to what? We want to match the guessing string to the secret string. So look at this. So the first condition is if the position are the same. I mean the value position are the same. We increment our A, right? Which is both, right? And then if the so we don't know like which number they are going to be placing, right? So we will have a counter. So we will counter from 0 to 9, so it's going to be 10 position. And then I'm going to increment our secret value at the I index. So I'm going to say counter for secret value dot char at I position. I'm going to increment this, but increment does not mean anything, right? But when this value is negative, what do you mean negative? Because I would decrement the value for the guessing string. So when this value for the secret, when you increment, which is what, less than 0, it means I definitely decrement the value in a guessing string. So I'm going to do exactly the same thing, but when I say counting at guessing char at AI, and then if this is decrement, when it's greater than 0, then you need to count as cows, which is both B, right? Sorry, count as B. This is because you decrement the value in the guessing, and then you know like that you know that when the value is actually positive, you mean it definitely mean like you somehow have a number in the secret string. So just think about this, like you increment your value in the secret, you decrement the value in the guessing, but when you increment the value and you got a negative value before you increment, which means there is a value in the guessing number. And using the same idea, if you decrement the value, but before you decrement, the position, the counting array position is positive, which means you increment the value in the secret position is in there, right? So alright, so I'm just stop coding. It's a little bit, you know, pretty hard to understand for sure. So I'm going to say both and cows equal to 0, right? And I have a counting array, new in 10, right? So I will return what? Both plus A plus cows plus B, right? So which is number of A and the number of B, right? So for int I equal to 0, I less than secret, that's length, and I plus plus. So if the value, so I'm going to say if the secret dot char at AI, if this is equal to the guessing dot char at AI, then I'm going to increment my both, right? And you definitely know this. So how do you do another adding a count for cows? So you have two ways, right? Increment the counting array when it's negative value, and decrement the counting array when it's positive value, right? So if the counter at secret, so it's counting array char at AI, and then your increment, so you want to minus 0 first, minus 0, and then you want to increment. If this value is negative, then you just, no, this is cows, right? You increment, you want to increment, but you are not going to increment first. You increment right after this line. But if the value in the counting array is negative, which means you know like there's a number in the guessing. And then same idea, if the counting array at guessing dot char AI minus 0, if this is positive, and then you know this is cows. Alright, let me run it and submit. Cool. So let's talk about the time and space. This is going to be a space, you know, all of 10 represent constant, right? And this is going to be a time. Time is going to be what? All of n represent length of the secret, and this is like constant time, you know, and this is constant time. So time and space are pretty straightforward. So if you have any question, leave a comment below. Subscribe if you want it. Alright, peace out. Bye.